classmates that time, Hiranyakashipu came to know about his preaching. So that time Hiranyakashipu started chastising Prahlad Maharaj. So that's where we are discussing. So, we're able to see that. So, like when everyone started practicing, at that time Hiranyakashipu came to know that then he started chastising Prahlad Maharaj. Um, I'll just So there is an argument between Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad Maharaj. So which we will see now. Um, Hiranyakashipu, he started asking Prahlad that uh, you are always saying there is a powerful person. Like Hiranyakashipu became so angry and he like it's like very very angry and started saying that you are so like you are so impudent, you are always creating trouble for our family, like you are not following our family but following, like you are following the you are following our enemy, because this Lord Hari has killed Hiranyaksha, so he is actually our enemy. But why you are, but you are following him? So therefore you are acting very impudently. So I will today, I will kill you. So I will send you to the abode of Yamaraj. If I am angry, the whole world will tremble with fear, along with all their rulers. But you seem to be not at all afraid of me. So by seeing Wo's power or by Wo's strength, you have become fearless, that you are not at all obeying me. So like that he has asked. So Prahlad's reply is very pertinent. He is like very, he says, Prahlad says, न केवलं मे भवतश्च राजन् सवै बलं बलिनां चापरेषां परे वरैमि स्थिरजङ्गमाये ब्रह्मादयो येन वशं प्रणीता. Oh, like it's not only my strength. Oh, Hiranyakashipu, you are thinking, you are asking, by what strength you have become so powerful? It is not only my strength, but it is the strength of everyone in this world. Your strength also includes you and others who are strong. So by him only all these creatures, they are all created. So they are all controlled by him only. So he is the Supreme Lord, he is time personified, he performs Herculean tasks. He is also the strength of the senses, mind and body. He himself is mind, senses and body. He himself creates, maintains and destroys this whole world by his various Shaktis. So therefore he is also the master of the three gunas. So don't think that he is ordinary. In fact, your strength is also coming from his strength only. So he is asking, by what strength you have become so powerful? He is replying that your strength is also coming from him only. Like you don't like you don't underestimate him. He is the power. So therefore, you please give up uh, your demonic nature. Please keep your mind equal to everyone. Except for the mind, there are no enemies in this world. So therefore, you worship the Supreme Lord. People like foolish persons previously, many people are there. They did not conquer their six senses or six enemies, six plunderers, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, but they think that they have conquered 10 directions. So if someone has conquered his mind, there are no enemies for him. So therefore, all the enemy you are thinking Vishnu as your enemy. So that Vishnu, that enemy is created by your mind. Except for the mind, there is no enemy. If you are equipoised, there is no enemy. So don't think that he is your enemy. So like that, he is advising Hiranyakashipu only to worship the Lord. So he is like kind of, he is like he in turn is asking Hiranyakashipu to worship the Lord. So Hiranyakashipu became very angry again. So he thought that you are like you are trying to instruct me, like you are, looks like you desire to die in my hand today, as a dying person speaks. So like that you are also speaking these words, incoherent words. So you always said there is a controller other than me. Where is he? If he is everywhere, is he present before this pillar? Because you are speaking so nonsense, I will cut off your head. So let me know how this person who is all pervading, all powerful, what you are saying, let him come and protect you. How I will see how he will come and protect you. So in this way, Hiranyakashipu with anger, so many words he is speaking with like so many words he is speaking, and he took up his sword and he rose from his throne and he stuck with that column. He is like he hit that column. So as soon as he hit that column, there he heard a fearful sound. Something came, a very fearful sound came from that that column. That fearful sound, as if the universe was cracking. And that sound reached even the Devatas, Brahma, and it appears that even the other abodes, they will get destroyed by this sound. So that much fearful sound it came. And like Hiranyakashipu, when he saw, that sound was, it was mentioned that that was sound was never there before. Hiranyakashipu never heard such a sound, never before. So hearing that, Hiranyakashipu, all other demons, they became frightened, and no one is able to find out from where that sound is coming. So in this way, that Kriyal, sound, demonic, that like demonic persons also became very afraid, and it is very, very frightening sound. Even the directions are also becoming very afraid. So in this way, that was mentioned. So that time, so that time, uh, there is a like a very wonderful verse. Maybe we can, if someone wants to recite, we will recite. Satyam vidatum nijavritya bhashitam व्याप्तिं च भूतेषु अखिलेषु चात्मनः अदृश्यताद्यद्भुतरूपमुद्वहन् स्तम्भे सभायां न मुगं न मानुषम्. Anyone wants to recite this shloka? This shloka, basically it is saying, okay, yes, Nivedita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. सत्यं विधातुं निजभृत्य भाषितं व्याप्तिं च भूतेष्वखिलेषु चात्मना अदृश्यतात्यद्भुतरूपम् उद्भावनः स्तम्भे सभ्यं न मृगं न मानुषम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Satyam vidatum nijabhritya bhashitam. So here, like a very nice shloka where it is saying that he wanted to prove the statement of his servant. Satyam vidhatum nija bhrutya bhashitam. What is that? Nija bhrutya bhashitam means his own servant statements he wanted to prove. So who is that nija bhrutya? So that nija bhrutya, it can be taken as that, like Brahmaji has promised that to Hiranyakashipu that you will not be killed by a person who is created by me, you will not be killed outside, inside. So like that, so many conditions Hiranyakashipu has kept. So Brahmaji has said, okay, tatastu, your desire will be fulfilled. So Brahmaji is, in order to prove true the words of Brahmaji, Hiranyakashipu, to kill Hiranyakashipu in such a way, Lord Narasimhadeva has appeared. So Nijabhrutya Bhashitam implies that his own servant Brahmaji has given promises. So to Hiranyakashipu, to fulfill those promises, Narasimhadev has appeared. So that is one meaning, Nijabhrutya Bhashitam. Or Narada Muni also mentioned that this Narada Muni said to Indra and others that you will not be able to kill this child, like no one will be able to kill this child. So like that Narada Muni has said. So in order to prove that those words, also Prahlad Maharaj said that, so Narada Muni's words also he wanted to make proof. Prahlad Maharaj also said that where is the Lord? Is he situated in the pillar? So in order to prove the words of Prahlad Maharaj, prove Lord Narasimhadev has appeared. So like that like Prahlad said that Lord was there, so his form was spread everywhere. He became visible in that pillar. In previously he was not visible, but now he became visible in this form. So in this way, he has appeared, and and he's also these are like one thing, and also Hiranyakashipu is also his servant, right? So Hiranyakashipu also, while thinking that perhaps maybe perhaps maybe I will die because of hatred of Prahlad Maharaj. So like that he thought. So those words also the Lord is making true. So in this way, four personalities, words, Lord is making true in this way. Satyam Vidatum Nijabhrutya Bhashitam. So in this way, he is mentioning. And what is that? Vyaptim cha bhuteshu akileshu chatmanaha. That Lord, he has spread everywhere in all the elements and among all the living entities. Vyaptim cha bhuteshu akileshu chatmanaha. Adrushyata. He has become, everyone is able to see now. Adrushyata. Ati Adbhuta Rupam, very wonderful form he is showing, Udvahan, which he took. Stambe Sabhayam, in that assembly, in that Stamba, he is situated. Namrugam, na Manusham. So his form is like not Mruga or Manusha, is like a Narasimha Rupa he has taken. So in this way, this wonderful form he has taken. So in this way, he has appeared. So Hiranyakashipu, he started looking around and he saw that one personality is coming from this pillar. So Hiranyakashipu started thinking, who is this person? This person is not an animal nor a human. What is this Nugendra Rupam? So like that he started thinking. Then he started observing the features of that Narsimhadev. So he started observing that features of Narsimhadev. So Narsimhadev, it was mentioned that his form was described like it was like very like okay. His form is described in 4 verses. Maybe we'll just see those verses. So, Mimamsamanasya samuttito agrato narsimharupastadalam bhayanakam. That form, pratapta chamikara chandalochanam. It is like his eyes are very fierce, like molten gold. And then pratapta chamikara chandalochanam suratsha keshara jrumbitananam is like his mane, Narsimha's mane that is there. That was very deadly. It was like his face when it is expanding. It is like very fierce. His eyes were very fierce. It was mentioned. Then Karala Damstram, Karavala Chanchala, Karala Damstram. His teeth were very, very sharp. It is like very deadly. Karavala Chanchala, like his it appeared like a sharp sword which is moving. Shuranta Jihvam. And his tongue, which is appearing, it's like a razor. Like tongue is moving like a Shuranta, like a laser. Then his Brukuti Mukha Ulbanam, he was like, he has frowned his face and it is like very dreadful to see. Stabdorva Karanam, his ears, like his form, maybe we can see the form and then meditate. It was like very, like Stabda Urdhva Karanam, his ears, when it is there, they are like they are like something like very dread. Those ears are also upward and they are also appearing very fearful. And then his mouth, when it is open, it appears like a caves. So in this way, that mouth is there, and his jaws, he like when he is opening, his entire body is touching the sky. When he is opening his jaw, it is very appearing very fearful. His neck was described as very short and thick. His chest was very broad. His waist was very thin. And his hairs, they are like white hairs appearing like a moon. His arms, they are spreading in all directions. They are killing demons and others. And he is holding so many other weapons, disc, club, lotus, and other weapons. In this way, Narsimha Swami's Narsimha Ugra Rupa, when he is appearing from that pillar, he is being observing. So Hiranyakashipu was thinking, who is this person? Who is this person, Hiranyakashipu? Maybe previously Lord Vishnu wanted to kill me. Maybe he made this plan to kill me. So, but what is the use of such an attempt? No one can kill me. So I am very powerful. So in this way, he took up his club and he started attacking the Lord. So the fight was kind of described how they are fighting. So it was like he was like an insect, like that analogy that was given, that if an insect enter into a fire, it will get destroyed. So like that, this Hiranyakashipu is entering into Lord's. He kind of disappeared in the Lord's effulgence because Lord is, because Lord himself is pure goodness, and he himself destroyed the tamas previously existing in the whole universe. So therefore, Hiranyakashipu becoming invisible in front of Lord's light is not astonishing. So then that Hiranyakashipu, he kind of attacked Narsimhadev and started striking him with his club using great force. But Lord Narsimhadev quickly held that club, and just like a Garuda captures a snake, so like that he captured this Hiranyakashipu. Then Hiranyakashipu, he tried to escape from this fist that Narsimhadev has captured, and Narsimhadev allowed him to escape. So Lord gave a chance to slip from his hands, just like sometimes Garuda, when he is playing with snakes, it sometimes lets the snakes to slip. So like that, he lets that snake to slip out. So when Devatas, they are all watching this incident that Lord Narasimha is fighting with Hiranyakashipu, and they saw that Hiranyakashipu was able to escape from Narasimhadev's hands. So they all became worried that how is it that Hiranyakashipu became escaped from Narasimhadev's fist. So they were kind of thinking that, oh, if Hiranyakashipu saw that we are all seeing above, that I will die later on, if Hiranyakashipu, if we had escaped from Narsimhadev, then he will punish us. He has already taken our homes. Now if he sees us and if he leaves, he will definitely kill us. So like that they are all worrying and they are hiding behind the clouds when Hiranyakashipu escaped from Narsimhadev's hands. So Hiranyakashipu thought that Narsimha became afraid. That's why he was able to escape from him. So he took up his sword and shield. So again he started attacking Narsimhadev with great force. So Hiranyakashipu thought that he was more powerful than the Lord. So the Lord, in this way, he was fighting. So Lord, he captured that Hiranyakashipu. He was like moving. Hiranyakashipu was mentioned that he was moving with a speed of hawk, very wonderfully up, above and below, and he was not at all like. Although Narsimhadev wanted to capture him, so he was like. Moving his shield and sword in such a way. So he was moving, but Narsimhadev, he tried to approach, but like Lord Narsimhadev, he laughed loudly. So that sound of the Narsimhadev laugher became so high that Hiranyakashipu closed his eyes due to his fear. That way, that sound was very terrible. So in that way, he closed his eyes, and Narsimhadev also he could capture that Hiranyakashipu. So in this way, he captured Hiranyakashipu. Then analogy is given that just like a snake captures a mouse, the Lord captured Hiranyakashipu, and so it basically this fight was happening for some time. As we know, Jay and Vijay, they were cursed by four Kumaras, and actually it was the desire of Jay and Vijay to fight along with the Lord, to give the pleasure of Virya Rasa to the Lord. So that's why they are all fighting. So, but here to give that pleasure to the Lord, they have appeared. So Hiranyakashipu is actually giving that pleasure to Narsimhadev. Somewhere it was mentioned that when the demons, like many other demons, Hiranyakashipu is Jai Vijay, who is like kind of associate of the Lord. So, but many other demons, when they are fighting with the Lord, although they are attacking the Lord, they are sometimes they give pleasure of Virya Rasa to the Lord. So in that way, since they are giving some pleasure to the Lord, they will achieve the Sahyajya Mukti, which even the jnanis who want to merge into the Lord, they are hankering and they will achieve. So that kind of mukti these demons also achieve when they are fighting. So because Hiranyakashipu is actually Hiranyakashipu is Jayan Vijay who wanted to give that pleasure. So they are giving that pleasure and the Lord is relishing that fight. So in this way, that fight happened for some time. So finally, Narsimhadev has captured Hiranyakashipu and he is like he has kept, like maybe Narsimhadev might have appeared in the daytime and this fight took place till the evening because he has one of the boon that he has asked was he should not be killed in the daytime or nor in the night. So he has placed him on his lap and and then at the threshold of the palace. That means not at the entrance, inside the house or outside the house, in between the house. And he started killing him, like his skin being pierced by his nails. So in this way, like his tabakara kamalavare nakham adbhuta shringam, like that we pray, right? So Narsimha Swami's nakha, this these nakha is like these fingers, they are very strong. So in that way, Narsimha is kind of killing this Hiranyakashipu. So it is not like an instrument, like he should not be killed by any ayuda. So he is not using any ayuda. And he should not be killed with a living entity or non-living entity. So Nile is not a living entity nor dead. So in this way, he is kind of killing. And he was killing on the lap, so which was not neither ground nor in the sky. So in this way, he fulfilled all the conditions of Brahmaji, which he has kept. So just like a Garuda pierces a snake, he kind of pierced Hiranyakashipu's body. So in this way, Hiranyakashipu, Narsimha, he is like very fierce and very angry. So he started licking his, he started licking he started licking the edges of his mouth with his tongue. His mane and face were completely became red because he took his mane, all these mane, everything became completely red because of the blood coming from Hiranyakashipu. And he took out these intestines from Hiranyakashipu and he is garlanded himself with those intestines. So it appeared that he is like a lion after killing an elephant. So like that, he very fearful form of Narasimha is being displayed. And then after leaving that demon, he has uprooted that heart from his body. So he has uprooted that heart. So Narasimha is kind of thinking, I am happily living in his heart, but how is that he has given up this person, he has given chance for other vices to live, anger and hatred, why they are living. So in this way, he is kind of observing his heart by pulling out. So in this way, it was mentioned. So generally, like in every living entity's heart, Lord is there. So Lord is always present in everyone's living entity. So here he is kind of, when anarthas are there, is like the Lord disappears when there are anarthas. So like that, like Lord is kind of checking where are this, why he has not kept me, he has kept his anarthas there. So similarly, now when we are also attacked with like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, these are the anarthas. If these anarthas are there, then that is not a fit place for the Lord to stay. And when all these anarthas are cleared, then the Lord can come and stay in our hearts. And especially Narsimha Swami, we can pray. It was mentioned, sometimes it is mentioned that we can pray to Lord Narsimha to remove our anarthas, which are all these negative feelings. These Narsimha Swami, if we play, so Lord Narsimha can remove all these anarthas. So that time that will become a fit place for the Lord to appear. So in this way, this is mentioned. So so then it was mentioned after killing this demon, he threw his heart away, and then Lord Narsimha, he shook his hair, he shook his head. Because of that, hair on his head started scattering the whole sky. That way, and his like he has powerful eyes. From that eyes, so much glaring effulgence is coming. So that kind of covered the glaring effulgence of all the luminaries in the sky. And he is breathing. Narsimha is breathing. That breathing kind of, the oceans are also kind of agitated because of his breathing. In that way, means everything is very extraordinary, that is king. And whenever he is roaring, like that kind of that created so much fear in all the directions, like elephants and other beings in all the different directions, they are becoming very afraid of hearing. So in this way, and then he is in the outside, it's the fight is kind of happening in the outside world. So there, like in the heavenly realm, so there when he's shaking his head, like uh, like all the airplanes that are traveling in the outer world, they are all slipping from their position. Even the earth, when it is holding Lord Narsimha's feet, that is also slipping from their position, because earth, unless Lord only gives the power, so Lord himself is moving. So sometimes the lead earth is not able to bear that burden. So it is slipping from their positions. Mountains from the earth, they are coming out, and from his Lord's effulgence, which is spreading all other effulgences, they became very small in this way. So he appeared very angry. His face was, no one is able to challenge this Lord. So in this way, he was exhibited his anger, and he killed all other demons who have approached. And then like he saw that no one is there still to fight with him. So he went there and sat in the throne of Hiranyakashipu. So in this way, he sat on the throne. It was mentioned why he sat on the throne of this Hiranyakashipu. So, generally, a king is said to be one who has conquered others, and others have accepted him as a powerful person. So that he went there and sat on that Hiranyakashipu's throne, that because now I have exhibited my power, so he should be the king, like that. So in this way, that is mentioned. Or he considered Hiranyakashipu as his servant only, because he is ultimately his gatekeeper, Jaya, who was cursed. So therefore, he is always seeing him as his servant. So therefore, although his servant has not offered his throne by offering mantras and other gifts, he simply accepted that throne because he considered him as his own servant, because it belongs to his devotee only. So in this way, he accepted that throne. So in this way, that He is advertising his fame of his devotees that Lord will accept the throne. So in this way, he sat on that throne. So like he sat on that throne. So now he like that like when all the devatas they understood that finally Hiranyakashipu was killed, so they started celebrating. So Hiranyakashipu was killed, who is a like big, like he is like a very disturbing feature for all the devatas. So they started celebrating with a lot of joy, showered flowers on Narsimhadev again and again. So, and then all the sky, like it was filled with airplanes. They came, all the devatas, to see the Lord's form. And in the heaven, so many drums were sounded. Gandharvas, they started dancing, and the Apsaras, they started singing. So, and devatas headed by like Brahma, Indra, Shiva, all the sages from all over the world, Pitrus, Siddhas, Vidyadharas, the different Manus, Prajapati, snakes, Gandharvas, Apsara, Charana, Yaksha, Kimpurusha, Vila, everyone came, and everyone, they started offering their respect to the Lord, to the Narsimha form. So all these personalities, they started offering different prayers to the Lord. So we will see what are the different prayers offered by different devatas to Narsimha Swami. So each devata, he relates to the Lord according to how Lord has helped him. Very nicely, if we meditate, like, and they have their own particular mentality. So, like some are like mixed devotees, means they worship the Lord, but they also have their own desires. So, in this way, but they are appreciating Lord Narasimhadev according to how Lord has helped him. So, in this way, they pray. So Brahmaji, he is coming, he is offering prayers to the Lord. So I offer my respects to the Lord, who is Anantaya, unlimited, who has Duranta Shakti, who has unlimited potencies, and Vichitra Viryaya, who has who has very variety of astonishing powers. Pavitra Karmane, who has pure actions, and he is the Lord who carries creation, maintenance, and destruction of this universe by using his Maya. And he remains always undiminished. So, in this way, he is praying. So, Brahmaji is implying that you only made Kumaras get angry, and you only made two gatekeepers to fall, and you made me, Brahmaji, you only made me to give blessings to this Hiranyakashipu, and you only made appear your devotee to appear in the family of demons, and you only inspired the demon to cause harm to a devotee. Then you personally manifest yourself to protect your devotee. So in this way, no one will be able to understand your plan. So therefore, I am offering my respect to you. I don't know your limits. You are so unlimited, and therefore I offer my obeisances to your energies. No one can understand you completely. You have so much powerful strength that that you are able to kill this demon in a moment. You always situate in Shuddha Sattva. So, although you are like kind of exhibiting anger, so one should not think that Narsimha Swami's anger is material. This, your actions are always pure. They are not material. So, in this way, I offer my respects to you who performs creation, maintenance, and destruction. So, like that, Brahmaji was kind of praying. Lord Shiva, he is coming and praying that Kopakalo Yugantaste, that the time for your anger is at the time of annihilation. Now that you have killed this insignificant alpaka asura, insignificant demon. So you are also very affectionate to your devotee. So therefore, protect his son Prahlad, who is always following you. So in this way, he is saying, Lord Rudra is saying that like everyone may be afraid of seeing your ferocious form at the time of destruction, but I am not afraid of seeing your terrible form. That time you exhibit in the time of and in the form of your time, you destroy these worlds, and I am also your expansion. Lord Shiva is telling that I am also Kalagni Rudra. I expand from you, and I perform this action of destruction. So, like, in this way, he is kind of praying. So, this demon is very insignificant in front of you. So, in this way, Lord Shiva is praying. So, Indra, he has come and he has offered his praying. So, what is Indra? So, Indra is a kind of mixed devotee who always like uh, he is the one who is the recipient of all the sacrifices that are done. So he is saying that our share of sacrifice was taken by this demon. So but this demon, he is he is not giving our share of sacrifice, but now that this demon is killed, we got our share of sacrifice, but he kind of says that we are always you kind of our hearts, actually you should be residing in our hearts, but this demon, he has kind of created affliction in our hearts. So but what is the use of now I kind of understood what is the use of this post of Indra. Ultimately it was kind of devoured by time. So therefore those people who always worship you, they actually praise that they don't they engage in your service and they don't give any value to liberation. Also they always want to serve you. So what is the use of other things like heaven and other things? So in this way Indra is kind of mentioning that uh, like till now, I have not attracted to your lotus feet because I am always disturbed by this demon. So you have protected us. So therefore, whatever this demon is taking, his sacrifice, share of sacrifice, that everything, whatever we are getting, actually belongs to you only because you are the ultimate master. In our hearts you should be there because we should always be meditating upon you. So in this way, but this demon has created, but now he has created darkness, but now like you are like a sun and you have destroyed that darkness. So now that our, just like when sun arises, some lotuses blooms, like that lotus of our hearts have become blossomed now. So your that you have your home in Vaikunta, that we have understood, and we have also gained some intelligence to serve your feet. So in this way, Indra is replying, and Narasimha Swami may say that, oh, you are also a devotee, so take the post of Indra. Indra is humbly saying that I don't have no devotion. And also I have desire to take the post, so therefore I have to accept that post of Indra. But the devotee is who always even doesn't care for liberation or what to speak of this insignificant thing of post of Indra and others, they don't accept. In this way, Indra is also exhibiting truly and with honestly saying, I have a desire to rule, but your servants, they don't offer all these things. In this way, he is expressing humbly his position, but praising the Lord. forgiving, and is offering all the sacrifice actually belongs to you. So like that he is saying. Then all the rishis, saintly persons, they have come. They are offering prayers to the Lord. He is saying that, oh Lord, you are the original person. You are our protector. You are our shelter. And you have taught us what is tapasya, real austerity, and which that austerity is actually your power alone. And by this tapasya only you have created this world, and by this tapasya only you will perform all those things. Actually, in other cantos also we hear Lord is saying to Brahmaji, tapasa, by tapasya only I create this universe, by tapasya only I maintain, by tapasya only I annihilate. So like that they are also saying that this tapasya is your power. From this only you do creation, which was latent in you. So like today, now that you have appeared, and that tapasya again we will be able to perform, which was taken by this demon. So this demon is not even allowing us to do. So you have appeared, Narsimha, and you have protected us. So we are not able to perform our austerities. You only taught us this austerity, but now this demon is creating. So now you have appeared and we are able to perform tapasya. So like that they are offering. So see the mentalities, we can see everyone according to their mentality they are offering. So, and according to how they received help from Lord Narsimha, in that way they are appreciating Lord Narsimha. So say saintly persons or rishis, their favorite activity is performing tapasya. So, but that they are not able to do. But now the Lord has killed his Hiranyakashipu, but again they will be able to do. So in this way they are expressing their gratitude. Then Pitrus, they are coming and they are offering their prayers. What they are saying? They are saying that all the Shraddha offerings which were being offered by our sons, this demon, he only enjoyed all those things. So, and he drank all the water along with the sesame seeds when they are being offered to us. He drank all those things. So now that this demon was killed by you, O Narahari, you protect all the dharma. Now we became very happy. So in this way they are saying. Till now we are fasting because we are not getting food. So like in the Shraddha ceremony, all the people, they offer rice balls and also they offer water along with the sesame seeds. So in this way, all those things, but we are not able to enjoy that. But now that he has killed, now we can enjoy all those things. So in this way, they are appreciating Narsimdev for that help. Then Siddhas have come. So Siddhas, they are praying that Siddhas, they are their thing is that they exhibit mystic powers. So they are saying, with your nails, you have killed this sinful demon. And this demon, he showed so much pride and he stole our mystic powers, our siddhis, which we exhibit, and also our austerity by force he has stolen. So now that he has killed, we offer our respects to you. So in this way, siddhas, their siddhis were stolen, but now they can, they were again they got it. So that's why they are offering prayers to Narsimha. Then Vidyadharas, they are coming. So Vidyadharas, their thing is that they can disappear, they have some certain powers, they have some certain knowledge and certain powers by which they can become invisible and other things. So they are saying that we offer respects to Narsimha who killed him. And this person is very proud of his strength and prowess, and he forbade us to attain various knowledge by our meditation. So in this way, they are expressing their appreciation. Then Nagas, they have come and they are saying that you have killed this demon. He has stolen our jewels and our women. So now you, because this was killed, he was killed. So now you gave joy to our wives and all our jewels also we are able to get back. So in this way, Nagas, they are saying. And then Manus, so they are Manus or Manavas, who are like they are our ancestors of human beings. So they are praying that this this is your law that Varnashrama system. So we carry that order of Varnashrama system. But this Hiranyakashipu, he has reversed all these laws of Varnashrama. So now that this demon was killed, sinner, so we have become very happy. So what can we do? Please instruct your servants. In this way, they are appreciating in that way, that Manus, we are able to practice Varnashrama Dharma. Then Prajapatis, they have come and they expressed that, oh, we are Prajapatis means who produce children. So we are, this demon has forbade us to create progeny. So that now that he has appeared, thus we have achieved auspiciousness. Gandharvas, they are praying that we are your dancers and singers, but this demon is like forbidden us, and they employed him. Uh, they employed us to dance and sing for him. So now that he has killed, we got liberated, kind of. We received favor from you. And then Charanas, like they are saying that that Charanas, they are saying that uh, we take shelter of you, that you, because you destroyed this Hiranyakashipu, like Hiranyakashipu, like like we simply take shelter of your lotus feet, which award liberation. And this demon Hiranyakashipu, like he kind of created fear, and in this way he kind of disturbed us, but now that we have relieved, so like that, they are now we take shelter of your lotus feet, like that they are saying. Yakshas, they are saying that we are your order carriers. This demon Hiranyakashipu, he forced us to carry palanquin for him. So now that he has killed, it is favor for him. Kimpurishas, they are saying that we are very insignificant living entities, but you are very supreme. When this demon was created, it is very happy for us. So Vaitalika, similarly, they are saying that we always glorify you, O Lord, in the various assemblies. And in that way, when we glorify you, we will get respect by everyone. But that this demon has not allowed us to glorify you. But by good fortune, this demon was killed now. So in this way, they are saying. And the Kinnaras, they are saying that we have to serve you, but this demon has engaged us constantly in his service freely without any remuneration. So now it is killed. So we achieved we can serve nicely. So in this way, they are praying. And finally, the Vishnu Parshadas, the Lord's associates, they are praying that today we are able to see your this Narsimha Rupam, Adbhuta Rupam. So you give us supreme shelter. We are able to see this Narsimha, the wonderful fortune, which give good fortune for the entire world. And actually, we understand this demon, that whatever you have killed, actually they were all your servants only, Jai and Vijay, who were cursed by Kumaras, and you kill them. That is an act of mercy for them. So in this way, they are, as Vishnu Parshadas, they know that this Hiranyakashipu was actually Jai and Vijay, who are killed, and he has kind of shown his mercy and liberated them. So in this way, Hiranyakashipu was killed by Lord Narasimhadev, and we have today discussed the appearance of Lord Narasimhadev and how he fought with Hiranyakashipu and killed him. And various devatas, they have come and offered their prayers to Hiranyakashipu.